general reading. Excuse my hair. I don't know why I get so bold about doing things like this where I'm like, okay, I just left the gym. I'm going to get on here looking a hot mess and let you know that this is Mel. This is Mel. Okay? And I think that for that, there's like a message in it for you because I felt like saying it to you. Not that you guys look like a hot mess or anything. Of course not. That's just me. I'm a Gemini moon, by the way, and I read for sun and moon signs. But I think I just want to be authentic, you know, like Mel, let's not hide the fact that if we're a little chubby right now, we're a little chubby. If we need to eat better because we've got some blemishes, we need to eat better. You know, like we own who we are in this life, so get yours. And I don't know why I'm saying this because I'm not telling you to get your life in any means, but if you feel the need to, or if you feel like you're not at your best, then know that tomorrow's another day, right? So today counts, right? Because tomorrow's another day, today counts. So let's go ahead and do what we need to do today. I'm drinking water by the gallon, guys. I mean, like, I'm the whole pro. I take my gallon water into the sauna and I'm like thinking, okay, cleanse me, cleanse me. Yeah. So I just want to show you the process. I don't want to be made up, eyelashes, hair done. Like, there's days for that, but we're not going anywhere, okay? We're at home. I just got out from the gym. My hair has not been combed. Like, this is real. Let's be real, right? So I feel like you guys are like starving for the real. Are you starving for the real, Gemini? Give me realness. I mean, like, we're pretty, how do I say this without offending? Because, you know, like, I'm Gemini moon. Gemini is cray-cray, right? We are known to be one of those signs that people are like, oh, no, not Gemini, you know? And it can be a little unfair to us. I think we're pretty cool, you know? We're a little wild, you know? Our communication skills are on point, so we might be a little two-faced or whatever people like to say, but I feel like we know how to engage with any type of audience. It's our skill, Gemini. Cancer, did I say Cancer? Are you dealing with Cancer? Because it's not me, guys, it's not me. Like, I shouldn't say that because my Cancer readers aren't going to want to watch me, but I'm done with Cancer, okay? No more for me, no pun intended. But other than that, let's see. So some of you may be dealing with a Cancer. You've got the Sister of Wind and you have the Seven of Earth coming up. So Sister of Wind is you and Seven of Earth. So you're holding on to something that you want to build in your heart, but you're having battles in the metaphysical realm. This is saying that things have not gone the way you wanted them to, and it's a battle going on in the unseen realm. I hope that you're overseeing what I'm saying right now. Like, okay, so Mel exists in the unseen realm a lot more than she exists in the physical realm, and that's why she reads cards. Okay, so what I'm trying to tell you is there's a lot of things that have played a factor in today's environment changes for you because of things that have gone on beyond the realms that you can see. This is the spiritual battle that people talk about, that we're existing within light and darkness, and that they take their turns jumping in us, especially when we're in a doubtful energy or a fear-based energy. They take advantage of that moment to play out their agenda. And so in your environment, I feel like for a lot of you, you may have missed out on something. Right? You may have said some very harsh words to someone. You have taken out a lot of your pain on someone or something. Let's see, how's this coming up here? it also pertains to something that you still want to grow. You don't want to give up on it. You love this project. You love this partnership. This is something that you've planted the seeds for in your heart. You said that this is mine. This is what I want. There's no communication. There's no what's the word I'm looking for? You're not receiving anything as of right now. The energy is not being reciprocated. What you're planting is still under the soil. It is still, and you're waiting for this to make even a small way for you to feel convinced that you're in the right space. You should know that you're in the right space, though, because it is something that you've planted. And so as long as you've planted it with good intention, it will come through. I know that you don't see this because you're in a dark space mentally, right? This is saying, and then 3 of water comes up as your present energy. That tells me that you're coming out of feeling like you want to accept love in a certain way, where it is a group effort. You want it to be a partnership, a 2-person effort. Ooh, geez. Okay, guys, that failed with that one, but let's see. Oh, healing and many tongues. All right, so I feel like, let me show you your cards. So this is your environment, the one that we're talking about, the spiritual world and the unseen realm. It's bringing you to a dark, dark place, but it also brings you to transformation. This is because you're accepting love, not in a group effort anymore, wanting to define what it's like in partnerships. You may be backing away from people, not talking to people as much because you're identifying what relationships are most important to you at this time. You do have the 7 of Earth that comes up. That's the one we're talking about. You planted the seed, waiting for something to come through the soil for you to find some sort of light. But this is because that you don't see the star that you are, Gemini. You don't see the star that you naturally are. You don't need to see the light before you are the light. But because you're finding yourself searching for it, you're implying that you're without. And so therefore you do go through dark periods until you can turn that light switch on for yourself. This all comes from the negative thoughts that you're giving yourself. Moving into your highest timeline, I do see you speaking negatively to yourself. This is because of the people that you're around. It says take away certain people, remove certain energies from having access to you, because literally these people are, their negative ways of thinking, their negative ways of speaking to and about people are affecting you. Okay, and they're affecting your wishes and your healing, right? You're not able to heal when you're around people who speak like this. You're not able to heal and see the light that you are when people are taking the light from others. A person who is in their light body does not want to dib and dab in darker energies because they like staying in the light. They recognize that they are of light. Maybe people around you don't recognize the difference. Okay, you're gaining spiritual understanding again. I'm on point. And you got comfort, and we just got out of Virgo. So you could be dealing with a Virgo. You could be talking to a Virgo friend or coworker or family member. But this is about the spiritual understanding that I'm telling you about. It's the spiritual war, the unseen realm that Mel likes to exist in. They're telling you that I'm bringing you the esoteric information and symbols and helping you understand spiritual truth. So you're probably gaining more insight about the unseen realm, probably getting more comfortable with that subject. I've been thinking about getting a geometric shape tattooed, and I just love this. It looks like the one that I want, the seed of life. Seed of life. That's a Geminis. I'm pulling animal messages to see what else we can gather. And the bottom of the deck, the overall energy, I think I showed you comfort, is like what Virgo had. It says that I am with you in your time of need, helping you and your heart to heal. So right now they are with you. Spirit wants you to know that when you cry, they're there holding you up. They're there to heal and help you heal, because you're doing a lot of purging right now. You're doing a lot of releasing, and really the release is all the negative thoughts that you allow yourself to receive from people around you. And so you need to be mindful to change your environment, change your company, make sure that people around you are only speaking positivity into your life. And if they're not, then you need to just make the executive decision to cut them loose. Right? It's simple like that. Simple like that. Gemini, Sun and Moon viewers. Okay, you get one card. Ooh, and you have the whale at the bottom of the deck. This one and the crocodile. So the crocodile came out in our group collective reading about a month ago, but I'll read that one again for you, and then we'll go over the whale card, Gemini. It's in the upright, so it's nice to see both cards in the upright. You're focusing a lot on water energy, so emotions are coming up. A lot of emotions are coming up, and those emotions that you're releasing is because you literally are defining what family looks like, what home looks like, what feeling should feel like, you know. And it says resting, submerging, collecting energy, and cooling off. The crocodile reminds us that step back from the external world and turn inward. Now is not the time for decisions, action, or discussion. The crocodile's mantra is to wait. This doesn't mean lying around hoping life's challenges will disappear. The crocodile is much smarter than that. It means intentionally withdrawing, gathering our awareness, observing, and building energy. Fill up the vital reserves. So wow, Mel. So your next move comes from a place of wisdom and power. It says, when in balance, you're wise, you're patient, you're silent, and you're a powerhouse. Okay, so you are in balance right now. You are in balance. I know that you don't feel that way because you're going through a dark period, but the spirit realm wants you to know that you are being supported, and your inner cell makeup is going to be the thing that's being changed. There's air and water, so you're focusing a lot on your thoughts and feelings, and those of the past will not exist again in your higher timelines. That's the goal here. You have a lot of swords, so be mindful that after you think about these things, you release them and you find better ways to think, okay? Once you observe them, it's not a bad thing to see these things. To see is to know that they're there, and to know that they're there is to know that you need to heal. And so that's what we're focusing on, is healing those negative thoughts. You do have the whale in the upright. So let's go ahead and read this beautiful card. I love the colors in it. The whale. All right, so desire to delve deeper, profound peace, ancient wisdom. The whale represents profound emotional health and stability. Whale personalities are not afraid of emotional expression or traversing difficult terrain, as they have overcome many challenges in their lives. These experiences have enriched them, given them stability, strength, and depth that is rare. Whale energy is usually linked to the feminine forces of compassion and communication. We can depend on a whale personality when all else seems lost, and trust them to be the beacon in our darkest hour. Wow, that is amazing. I love that for you, Gemini. Gemini, Sun, and Moon viewers, you are a beacon for a lot of people. You hold them in their darkest hour. You're calm, steady, deeply compassionate. You take regular self-care of yourself that's what you're doing, or you're going to be doing. You're taking care of yourself. It brings back your feminine energy. It's what you do for others, and typically what we're doing for others, we're not doing for ourselves. For be mindful of that. Being mindful of that, because you're being presented with so much comfort from the unseen realms. They're giving you the spiritual understanding, giving you the comfort that you need, so that you can move into feeling that you can go into accepting this. Because if we're being honest, this current energy right now is saying that you're not accepting it, right? You're not. But let's just pull another card, because I've pulled extra cards for Virgos. Let's see what the star is about. The star in the reverse for the future. I mean, you've planted the seed. You're just healing the way you think about obtaining it, right? You're transforming. You've been carrying a lot of burdens. This is saying that you need to heal, because you're transforming how this may come about for you. How this project, how this, because the seed is there, right? It's planted. You have to have faith that the unseen realm is working behind the scenes to bring this to you. I'm gonna do one more for this Seven of Wind in the reverse. These people that you need to back away from. Show me more about the Seven of Wind. Show me more about the Seven of Wind. Yeah, someone that you've walked away from. You have negative thoughts about this person you've walked away from. It's the way you view this thing. It's the way you view something. Let's clarify the Six of Wind. Okay. All right, so this is up to you. Yeah. All right, so I'm getting the message here. Let's go ahead and merge the timelines. You have the Sister of Wind, which talks about... Whoa, bad hair day, guys. I'm going to regret that I post this, but whatever. The Sister of Wind in the past. This is your energy in the darkest hour. This is talking negatively with people. Be mindful of that. This is your power, Gemini. You're the Mercury. You are the planet of communication. So don't do that. Know that if you are in this feeling of crowded deliveries and emotional offers, that you need to first redefine that for yourself. Let go of these people around you and focus on the partnership that you want to perfect the most. Okay, you have the Seven of Earth that we've talked about numerous times. What you want is already there. It is there. It will always be there. It is you to give the life that you want in it, because it's going to come. It's going to come. It's just the way you're processing your thoughts and feelings about it. Mostly your thoughts, but your feelings are your thoughts. They work together. And so moving into your higher, moving into your present energy right now, what you're doing is you're letting something die about how you felt. A lot of burdens. You're taking back the burdens, possibly. You're carrying them with ease. I feel as though most of you are feeling that you've avoided healing because you need to look differently at what you're holding on to. What you're holding on to is completed. It's not heavy. It's not a burden. You're just looking at it differently. Also noticing that this person that's walked away from you has allowed you to think negatively about things that are going on in your life. Be careful of that. Let go of that way of viewing something, right? This is the message that I have for you, Gemini. I really appreciate and love all of you and your support and being here when I am very inconsistent. You're very loyal to me, and I will do my very best to return the favor in 2022. Love you so much. Bye.